Okay. Well, already in. We're doing some Remix Rumble TFT today because it's actually good. Yeah, that's really all it is. I haven't played it, so maybe I'm wrong. But considering it's just a Remix Rumble, it's something we've done before, and I enjoyed it before. So I'd like to think they didn't somehow screw it up. That doesn't mean I can remember, but still. Maybe I should do country. Country could be fun, although I just got given 2 heart steals, so... And 2 blue heart steals at that. I think we're going heart steal. So, what's the heart steal bonus? Earn hearts by killing enemies, gain even more by losing player combat every 4, or convert hearts into powerful reward. Oh, Heartsteel is the econ augment. I'm feeling a lot less happy about my decision now. Not that it's, not that econ decisions are bad, but more so that I'm bad with them. Whoops. We've got a very front-loaded team right now as well, so that's gonna be wonderful. Oh, hi, Kench. Again. At least we got our heart steal now. We can steal some hearts. Okay. Well, it is trying to offer us some... it really wanted me to get Vi to 2 stars already, and Evelyn is damn close, but no, we're going pure Heartsteel for now. I could have gone Bruiser because we've already got Bruiser from Set, but I don't think that's a worthwhile investment. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I'll swap out the Cassante for an Aphelios just so I can have some range. We've already got Set for, like, tankiness. We've got Yone for a little tankiness. We need Aphelios for, like, the damage, right? That's my thought process. Now, as for items, we could go Jewel Gauntlet or Rage Blade. I'm pretty sure Rage Blade isn't great on Aphelios, though. Yeah, he's an attack caster, not just an auto attacker. I think we just hold back for now. But I can put a Rage Blade on Aphelios if I decide. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting it on him just because it can't hurt. It means he'll cast more often. Oh, the fish bones actually might have just made me lose. Come on, Yone. Oh, that was close, but we got it. Thank goodness for Yone getting enough mana to do his pop-off, because without that we would have probably not made that. Okay. Now, we're probably not getting any Heartsteel anytime soon, other than ones we've already got, because we can't get any more until we unlock purples, which, not anytime soon. But at least once we hit level 4, we can put in Cassante as well. Now, the thing about Heartsteel is you get way more hearts for losing, but still getting kills. That means I technically want to lose as close as possible, so like if that last round of Yone had lost, we technically would have done better. I wasn't thinking about that, I kind of forgot. That's fine. How does arcade work? I'm curious. Or 8-bit, sorry. Oh. Neat. That was a waste of Aphelios, but I mean, you know what, actually? That was like the max amount of Heartsteel stacks we could get, so no, it wasn't a waste. We're fine. Totally fine. Do we want him to be headliner? Because we could have headliner Cassante, but, like, is that worth it? Yeah. It's worth it because it gets me to Heartsteel 5. And Sentinel isn't bad. Because basically, by having him be the headliner, it means my whole team is going to get 16 MR and armor. So, like, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Just sucks because I'd rather have a Philios headliner probably, but doesn't mean this is bad, just that it's not exactly what I want. Because Philios headliner would also get Rapid Fire, which Rapid Fire would basically just mean that his Rage Blade is doubled. Okay, now again, we do kind of want losses, like close losses, but still losses. Since this isn't a loss, it's not ideal, but oh well, who cares? Okay. There's no way I'm getting Kai'Sa, right? I'd like Kai'Sa the most. If I can get her, then that'd be nice, but yeah, no. I was gonna say, I don't see that happening. Tell you what, I'll go for Tum, I guess. Because we can use that to make a Steadfast Heart, which is on brand, but also, more importantly, would really be nice for Cassante. But also just because it's on brand, let's be real here. You gotta stay on brand. But I mostly just want to do this because Cassante will be an ultra tank with this item, right? Because he's gaining 10 to 18% durability while he's already got the Sentinel giving him 32 armor and magic resist. So right now he's taking a good bit of punishment. Especially because he's also 2-star, so he's just got a big health bar, right? So add all that together and we've got like ultra tank Cassante here while Philios has a chance to build up stacks. And Set's not bad. You know, the shield is nice. He for some reason does AP damage because why not, I guess. It's TFT. But the shielding is nice. Keeps him alive longer, which is always going to be useful. Okay. We raising the stakes. There's no way I'm accepting after the one payout. I mean, come on. So I want to purposefully not win. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh no, I still need the stacks. I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna purposefully throw this. So that I definitely get the extra stacks. Kill the Pantheon, please. Ah, damn. Oh well. The extra I would have gotten from that would have been nice. Okay. I didn't think, and I should have kept the same Cassante in and just removed the item. This doesn't... I mean, it says if you win a fight. I'm assuming against these it's fine if I lose. Or if I don't lose, I mean. But I'm still going to keep Aphelios up there. Just because I don't want to forget and swap him out. I think the rest of my characters should be fine doing this. Just in case. Let's do this. No, it can't be used during combat, whatever. Adaptive Helm frankly, I kind of want to just get that and give that to K'Sante once we go back to not throwing again. We just have to lose 3 more combats. I know, I'll make the adaptive helm a while. But no, we're just econing the hell out of this. I don't care if throwing it does mean that I lose a lot of health. I know technically if I wanted to, I could try a little harder to get some kills first by putting Aphelios in a slightly different position, but I care more about getting the insane amount that we get from dying than I do about the couple that we get from killing when, you know, we risk possibly ruining our raised the stakes. It's more important to throw at that point. Yeah. Should be good. It's a buff that is... It's gonna buff everyone right now, but I don't think it'll be enough to actually carry us right now. It'll carry us later, but not right now. So yeah, we're getting basically 4 times hearts right now. And when we cash out, we can keep 25%. So it'll be really nice. We'll cash out after this, get back into like a winning position, and we'll stop doing the gambling it. I'm only doing it this one time because it's early on. Later on, I don't want to get any losses. Only Set killed 1 person. Ooh, 199. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pump some of my money into levels. Reason being, that's something... Like, I don't want to... maybe I could do some rerolls now. See, that's what I'm afraid of. I was afraid of that happening. Tell you what, let's go ahead and do the team planner. Because why not? Okay. Yeah, we should have no trouble losing all of these. The real issue is going to be the fact that we're going to be so low on health after this. But it means I get first pick on the roulette as well. I believe that was the last fight. And then, like I said, I'll go back to trying to win now. We did our econ. That's that. I would like that spatula quite much, please. Not just because it's on a character I want, but also because it's a fucking spatula. If I can get a Giant's Belt, I can get another Heartsteel. Since we've got a Heartsteel headliner, we can already get up to 7. This can get us to 8. If we can get 2 more Heartsteel things, we can get to level 10 Heartsteel, which would win us the game pretty much instantly, but very unlikely. But it is possible. Okay, I will cash out now. I put her in there, but I'm actually going to swap her out. Put you in. Well, maybe I won't swap her out. I'll keep her in there. Forgot to put my items back on. Headliner set could be really good. I'm actually gonna keep it. I'm gonna swap out my headliner for him. he'll be even more bulky then as well. I'll turn him into the Ultra Tank instead of K'Sante. There we go. Now, I actually want to get more bruisers in there now. I'm going slow, mind you. That's because I can't read quick. I like the Sona, the fact that I got 2 of them. I'm gonna keep them, just in case I can get her to 2 stars, because at 2 stars she does seem to do quite a lot of damage. Plus the increased ability power that she's giving to people. I probably should have gone for something other than that, but whatever. Okay. I'm so used to seeing that I think, oh, gotta buy it. No, not yet. Since it's a monster combat run, I didn't worry about positioning my people that hard. It's pretty simple. Okay. I could do a Shojin. I think I'll do that. And we can do a Heartsteel emblem. Oh, wait a minute. K'Sante's headliner effect gave us extra Heartsteel, but Set's doesn't. That blows. That really fucking blows. Also, I don't have a K'Sante on the field, because I'm an idiot. I have 2 sets on the field, but no K'Sante. I'm not paying any attention. See, this is because I have not played TFT in a while. I'm just not thinking. If I had another K'Sante there, we would have made so much fucking bank. Why did I do that? Well, there's the Heartsteel I should have had. Whoops. I'd like that Kench, but I don't see it being worth it. Okay, that I can see being worth it. If I'm doing that, I may as well. I would have bought that Kench earlier had I known that was going to happen, but still worth it. We've got Bruiser up to an insane 45% max health, with Set doing this headliner effect of just permanently gaining max health anytime he gets low. Set's going to be a fucking monster of a health bar. I mean, we're at Heartsteel 5, so we're gaining extra hearts for all these kills and losses and stuff, so that's nice. We're probably not going to lose this one, sadly. I mean, sad and not sad, but we're getting to the point now where I might not want to lose. Damn, that was close, but Aphelios fucking popped off at the end there while Set was just not dying. Okay, we cash out. Okay, we'll do that. Let's put you in there. Oh, I really want this. Almost assuredly not getting the Cassante, yeah. We could have gotten Yon to 2-star had I known that was going to happen there, but oh well. Oh, wow, that hurt. Good thing we are about to be able to play Ezreal. Because Ezreal is insane. We'll probably just swap Aphelios' items onto Ezreal. Okay, at least that gave us a bunch of money. And put us knocked down pretty hard. Honestly, I'll take any of these because I can just re-roll it. Like, I can reforge. I mean, ideally, I get, like... Probably... I mean, I was gonna go for that so I could make, like, a Giant Slayer, but since I can't do that, you can make a Rabadon or another Rage Blade, a Jewel Gauntlet. Like, there's a lot we can do with this, and it is on a 4-cost character, so it'll sell for quite a bit because I'm not keeping Karthus. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this on him. The Shojin may not be necessary, but it's fine. Absolutely worth it. 100% worth that. Actually, I don't know why I'm putting them over there. It's... I tried to sort my bench a little bit. But look at Set's fucking health bar! Casually, almost 6,000 health. Yeah, Set almost out-damaged Ezreal. Okay, this is a nice, nice strong build we've got here. If we can get one more Heartsteel in play, like if we can get the 1% Kayn, we'll get the, over double the amount of hearts we're currently getting. So, that would be ideal for just our econ. But besides that, you know, whatever. Cassante 3 is just not happening this game, and it's honestly very minimal what it does. It's like the stats increase, but like the actual scaling is just ass. It's just an extra 5% damage reduction. I mean, 5% damage reduction isn't bad, but on a character who has no items, it's kind of whatever. I'm much more happy about the 3-star set I got. I'm actually thinking about giving that, making an Archangels and giving that 2 set, since he lives so long just to make his scale more, because his damage is fucking 600% AP scaling. And because he lives such a long time, it would not be a bad idea to give him Archangels, I think. So if I can get a tier, that's what I want ideally here. And yes, I noticed that rhymed. Maybe we'll hit 3-star Gragas. I mean, 3-star Gragas isn't bad either. It's got really good AP scaling, a decent heal. I mean, it's not bad. I do think I might just sell off my Sonas, though. I just don't see myself getting... Yeah, I'm not getting any value out of them. The only real value they had for me is making it more likely for Kayn to show up if I found a gold. That's not good enough. Okay, tier. Damn. I could go Warmogs and make Set ultra tanky. I think I'll do that. And we'll give these to Gragas for now. Now, we did get the 1% gold there, but of course it was the character I just sold. I passed a Kench. I'm not bothering with Kench. Leveling him up, he's just there for Bruiser, so 2-star is more than enough for him. But, like, look at Set. He's rocking the 7,000 HP health bar. Like, it's no fucking big deal. I mean, I'm not gonna win this one, but Set's gonna make it take a while, at least. Okay. We can't just keep playing around. We can't keep fucking around now. We gotta cash out. Please give me what I need. See, I could do this for an extra point in Heart Steel, but it gets rid of my Bruiser effect, which makes Set a lot less tanky, so I'm not gonna do that. I just have to hope I win this one. I think I only lost that other one because they had someone who could deal with my backliners. Without that, I'd just scale infinitely with Ezreal. Although, frankly, I really need, like, a damage amp for Ezreal. There we go. Set out-damaged him. Okay, I'm spending all my money. Oh, man, that could have been good, but... Dick move. Ezreal's my carry, but you know what? Do I sell him? Yeah. Actually, I don't even win this. I'm pretty sure that's where I die. Ah, damn. If I had gotten Archangels on Set, I think that would have been a winnable game. Hey, thank you, ad blocker. Fuck off. I think we really got screwed over there, just entirely off of not getting a tier there. We got Rabadon, which we could have also given to Set, and his AP scaling is better than Gragas's, but I think the extra 12% health was more important there. If I would have gotten Archangels, I would have swapped out Jak'Sho for it, maybe. Because I feel like the damage reduction that Jak'Sho was giving in forms of armor and magic resist would not have been as much as Heartsteel, or sorry, whatever it is, the not quite Heartsteel that looks like Heartsteel. And I think Warmog's 12% health would be even better. Compound your strengths, you know what I mean? 12% max health on a character who's already got an insane health bar is way more worth it than a little bit of armor and magic resist. Can we fucking find a match, please? Like, this is getting fucking annoying. Okay, so let's see. We did a Heartsteel game. I'll be honest, I think I'm just ass with econ augments. I've never won with an econ augment, even though I know that they are, like, not 9 times out of 10, but, like, 7 times out of 10 the strongest augment. Or not augment, even, whatever, you know what I mean. So, I'm kind of just bad at TFT. But that's fine. Emo and Spellweaver. I mean, Spellweaver could be really fucking good. I'll think about Spellweaver. I'm not gonna lock into definitely Emo or Spellweaver yet. Country and Crowd Diver are complete opposite kind of build. Ooh, okay, now I'm thinking I have to go Spellweaver. I just instantly after getting fucking Jeweled Gauntlet. Hold on, Spellweaver could go a little different, can't it? Let me go ahead and clear this. Let's see. Spellweaver would be... Let's see. Just hang on. I don't know. This seems like it might hit different. It might hit a little different. Too bad it's not giving me any of what I need. Let's just put you in for now. Okay. Well. That gives me emo, I guess, but I'd rather have one that buffs their Spellweaver, not one that buffs their emo. So I would assume maybe Gragas does that, or Seraphine. I don't know. Someone who buffs that, please. Well, tell you what, I'll swap you out with Cat. Okay, I'm probably taking that. Blistering Strikes is so good though, but I think Spoils of War would be better. Put you in to get Guardian, I guess. Right now we've got like a Guardian emo team. That's fine. So Jeweled Gauntlet on Annie, she's gonna be hitting different. I had her in the front row there because I also was not paying attention. Thankfully we didn't actually fight any players yet. Sadly, I think we still lose this round. See, Annie does a lot of damage with her ult, but like, we need to get later in the game. Namely, we need Spellweaver so fucking bad. Okay, I might do a little bit of rerolling. Okay. And you're probably wondering why I did that. It's very simple. I do not want Headliner Annie to be 3-star, because then when I sell her to replace her with a different Headliner, I go back to having no Annies at all. Really sucks that that's how that worked out, but oh well. I was really, really hoping to get Seraphine. After I got Gragas, it's like, well, man, I could maybe get her, but... We can lose early and scale. Early losses means we have a higher chance of getting what we want on the carousel, at least. Let me try a little more. Come on, just... Okay, there's... Not who I expected, but there is a Spellweaver. Wow. I was hard rerolling there for a Headliner. I'm actually flabbergasted that I didn't get it. I'm ruining my econ in exchange for trying to get a Headliner as fast as possible. Yeah, like Annie does very decent damage. But right now our team comp is ass. But yeah, on the bright side, we get first pick on the carousel. We can get a Spellweaver. That could be nice, but I'd rather... honestly, I think I should just go for a Rabadon. Or a Rod, not a Rabadon. Or I can not be able to get that, because even though I have less health than that other person, it just happened to spawn on their side of the carousel, so I don't get it. Damn. Well, Shojin is decent. Could give that to Annie. She'll be stacking it up pretty fast. I could have also gone for maybe a blue buff. Could have also been good. Give me what I need. Wow. Wow. Do I go... So, hang on. What's blue buff do? It takes away 10... No, it basically... Okay, gain 10 mana after casting, so it's effectively 10 less mana. I think Shojin is worse. We'll wait and try and do a blue buff. I should have gone for that instead of the sword. I'm gonna stop hyper re-rolling. My econ has been fucked and I didn't even get a reward off of it. Just because the game keeps fucking offering me Evelyn like 30 times, but heaven forbid it try and give me either a Gragas or a Seraphine. Even gave me a fucking Echo before giving me a Seraphine. 2 Echoes before giving me a Seraphine. So what could I use this sword for since I grabbed it and there's nothing really good for it? I guess a Giant Slayer. Save up for, you know, we need a bow and a tier basically so we can get a Giant Slayer and a blue buff. Man, that hurt, that Gnar. A coin. Interesting, augment. Okay, now let's get a bow and a tier. That's what we really need here. I honestly might just lose this game off of sheer fucking myself over with that econ attempt. My entire plan was to just get some early wins by hard rerolling now, but I got neither the early wins nor did I get anything out of doing that. All I did was fuck myself. So... it's basically you pick what units you want to play on the field, where you want to play them, and what items they have. But then they do all of the actual fighting for you. So you're just the tactician, not the actual fighter. And certain characters have certain, we'll say, abilities. And the more characters with the same ability that you play, the stronger that ability will be. Let's see, I don't think there's any reason to put her in yet. So, like, I'm going for Spellweaver. So you can see, because I have 3 Spellweavers, every person on my team gains 15 ability power, except the Spellweavers, who gain 20. And every time someone who is a Spellweaver casts an ability, they gain even more ability power for that fight. So I want to have even more Spellweavers to make that effect even stronger. That's the very simple way it works. There's a lot of depth to it. It's a strategy game, first and foremost, but it uses League characters, because it is, you know, made by Riot. It's on the League launcher and all that. I'm getting my ass whooped. Hey, welcome to the chat and thank you for the follow. Stream's going well. This armor we could maybe use for a Titan's Resolve if we get another bow. But I'd prioritize the Giant Slayer over that. I think find your center, maybe. Yeah, I won't judge, nor will I tell anyone. Don't worry. There we go. That's what I needed, finally. In his case, it would not be better to have a blue buff. Shojin would be better. Oh man, that damage he just pumps out. Too bad he died before you could do it there. Okay, we now have a win condition. I don't think we're going to win at very many fights until we can stack this guy up with items, but we have a win con. Oh, it's center of the front row. Oh, I didn't read it right. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm blind and stupid. I see. Whoops. Oh, my mistake. I mean, we could go for a disco, I guess. I mean, if we get a Blitzcrank, that would work. Scroll this up. I guess if we see a Blitz, we'll go for it, but otherwise I'm not gonna try that hard for Disco. I mean, he died before he could use his ability. That sucks. I mean, even if he had used it, the healing would probably have not have been enough. He probably would have still died before he could finish his healing, but if he can... Basically, it entirely depends on if Gragas can live long enough to cast his ability, and if he does live long enough, if he actually survives the big-ass animation. I am reading chats right now, but you're a scammer who created their account 30 minutes ago, so out of my chat. Since the bow got taken, I'm actually just gonna go for a Gargoyle, I think, here. We could put Gargoyle on Gragas, and he will just naturally take less damage, plus the Gargoyle less damage, plus Shojin and Gauntlet. He'll be in decent position. The only alternative, I did also consider making a Steadfast Heart, because it gives crit chance and tank. So that could have also been good on him, but we'll go Gargoyle. No, what we really need right now is one Annie, so I am going to do a little bit of re-rolling. Also hoping for some Gragases, I guess. There we go, there's our one Annie. Now, Annie is out here, Annie's out here just being a monster, dealing a ton of damage, so I think I might give Jeweled Gauntlet to her. I can't do it right now. Shit. I'm keeping the Lesser Champion Duplicator for Gragas. I could have used it to get the Annie there without having to reroll, but I'd rather use it for Gragas. Oh, because of that damage. Like, holy shit. The fact I almost won that, like, the only reason I didn't is because of Kale. Ludicrous. Ludicrous amounts of damage coming out of Gragas. He has 360% AP scaling, so... Maybe I leave the Jeweled Gauntlet on him, actually. When he crits, he crits. If we can get him to 3-star, I'll definitely keep it on him. But, you know, I am going to reroll a little bit. Okay, that's good. Leave it at that. It's offered me so many Tarics. I could have had 3-star Taric a year ago if I wanted to, but I'll be honest, I just don't care that much. I've heard about the Switch too, but I'll be honest, I try to enjoy Nintendo games, but I tend to get, like, very bored of them very fast. The only Nintendo games I've ever been able to finish are Pokemon games, and that's because it's, like, I would argue Pokemon is very different from a lot of Nintendo games. Besides that, I don't tend to play very many, and if it's not a Nintendo game, then it's not a Nintendo exclusive, so I can just play it on PC or whatever else. Hi, welcome to chat. So personally, I think the Switch 2 is great. I think anyone who really likes Nintendo games is just going to be eaten really well. However, I don't really see myself buying one just because, I mean, I bought a Switch and I ended up just regretting it and wanting to sell it because I don't use it, like, at all. My stream's going well. Thank you for asking. Come on, Gragas. Burst all those crabs. That did so much damage. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say shallow, just definitely not my type. You know, some people could say shallow, and I won't necessarily disagree with them, but I wouldn't say it myself, because I'm sure that there's loyal fan bases to it who really enjoy it, and I won't rip on it. Okay, fine. I'll start buying Tarics. I forgot I'm supposed to be looking for Blitz as well. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let's do that. Yeah, no, the prices are fucking ludicrous. That's another reason I don't think I'd end up getting the Switch 2. I just don't have that kind of money. I am not winning this game. I'm getting last place. I really thought Spellweaver would pop off a little more than this, but I'm gonna be real, we are not doing any damage. I mean, Gragas does damage, but he just dies. Like a random reward, fine. What's the random reward gonna be? 40 rerolls. Well, it's a lot of free rerolls. Ah, man, we have a lot, but can we survive this round? I don't think we can. Oh, we barely did, okay. We're spending all our money to try and win it here. Another Lulu. Okay, I love you, Taric, but get out. Sorry, bud. I think we lose here, to be honest. I don't think we can win this. This is a very bad strategy I had going. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, although this is, you know, last place other than myself, so maybe that's why I won. Okay, I think I only won off of fighting the only person with a team that was bad enough for me to beat them. I'll get Kaisa here, I guess. I can maybe hit KDA. I stream Monday through Thursday every week. I ended up not getting that Blitzcrank before selling off my Tarek, and now that I sold him, I don't need it anymore. Sucks I got him all the way to 3-star before I sold him, but, like, stopped being worth it. Ah, fuck the Kaisa. This is a terrible strategy I'm doing here, but whatever. We've got Spellweaver 7, so, like, Gragas does big boy damage if he can just live. Let's watch this damage he does. Ready? And BAM! He just instantly killed, like, 3 people. Oh, he just died in the middle of that, though, and I just lost all my damage. Yeah, basically, if he dies, I lose. But the Lux... Oh, never mind. How did I fucking win that? The Lux almost lost me that, just because Gragas got melted there. Over a year now. About last January is around when I started. Okay, we've got ultra damage Gragas up here. Come on, Gragas, put in the work. He killed 2 people instantly and got 1 solo. They basically died instantly. Too bad I lose here, though. Oh well, it was a funny build. Even if it wasn't good, it was funny just watching half their frontliners just poof. Last place in terms of, you know, order of dying, but first place in my heart. That was a very stupid but fun build. I stream on PC. This game isn't on PlayStation. It is on your phone, though, if you wanted to play it on your phone. I will, thank you. Okay, so... Last time, last round we went for Spellweaver, which it seems is very not good. Either that or I just... To be fair, I also did not get very good items, but I think Spellweaver is just not that great. I don't have any survivability up front. It also didn't help that I had Gragas as my main carry, and Gragas is probably the worst one to be my main carry. Like, he's good at wiping out frontliners that don't have a lot of health, but one that has a lot of health counters him. You know, his whole thing is beating a lot of weak people. And not weak, but low health. A lot of low health people can get killed, like, instantly by him if they're near him, but even just one high health person to distract him makes him just useless, so... Probably wasn't the right strategy picking him. Probably should have given it to, like, Ahri, who would have maybe been able to carry. Although, to be fair, Ahri was kind of hard to get. I only got 1 of her. If I could have gotten her to 2-star, maybe. But in the end, I think it also just didn't help that I got 1 needlessly the entire game. And, like, my build kind of necessitated a lot of those and tiers, and yet, I mean, I got a couple tiers, but like, it was too little too late. I really needed more rods so I could get more Jeweled Gauntlets. A Jeweled Gauntlet, a Rabadon, and an Archangels on even Annie, when she hit 3 stars, would have probably been enough to carry me. But yeah, I think that was a mixture of item diff as well as just it not being an insanely good team composition. Oh, another Scuttle one, though. Another Scuttle game. That'll be nice and easy.
Before your trial begins.
Ooh, we could do an 8-bit game. I did think 8-bit seemed interesting to me. Why not? Let's go 8-bit. Or at least try to go for 8-bit. Now, 8-bit's definitely not one that you solo hold. You definitely are meant to have other stuff with it because there's only 4 8-bit characters. Maybe Edgelord. Let's see, what would go well with it? Rapid Fire would go well with it. Yeah, go for it. It's really fun. I tend to play it on PC just because I have an easier time with the PC controls, but it's just as good on your phone. Maybe slightly more laggy depending on how good your phone is, but that's like a phone issue, not a problem with the game. Yeah, we'll keep the Jinx. Oh, of course, she buffs Punk, not Rapid Fire. Shit. Yeah, you do? Wow, cool. I know you're advertising. Anytime I get someone in the chat who starts talking like that, I can tell that they're just someone trying to advertise their art. And then, oh, by the way, I'm an artist. I can't help but notice that you don't have thing that I have. I do have one. Honestly, I think Component Buffet is too good to pass up here. We could have Corki just attempt to be an attack carry. Yeah, I'm thinking Sentinel, actually. Simply because we need the bulk. So I'll go for that. Plus Garen's already won, so like it actually works into our build. It's not like I'm just making it up. Yeah, I just... The moment that someone says about, oh, I'm an artist, I noticed that you don't have, you know, a profile picture or whatever, I'm always just like, yeah, except I do have one because I paid an artist friend of mine. I learned this, like, day 2 of streaming. There's, like, a million people who have the exact same, like, copy-pasted shit that they will say. And I always pretend like I don't know what they're doing and be like, oh, yeah, thank you for coming to stream, you know, oh, thanks for what you said, oh, yeah, oh, I've been streaming for about a year, you know. I'll answer them, but I know damn well that they are not real people. And then I just ban them when they finally get to the point where they start advertising their shit. Because I know that it's entirely... it's entirely bullshit. It's fabricated. Ooh. I want that so I can get a Rage Blade. A Rage Blade would be absolutely ideal. And thank you for saying that. Yeah, no, I I appreciate you saying that about my setup. Yeah, it's the same exact spiel every single time of, oh yeah, you need a profile picture. I have one. Lilia? I'll put her in. That'll get me up to Sentinel 4 for now, so that's actually not bad. Now, we could get a Bloodthirster here. Or I could get an Evan Shroud for Sundering. I think we Sunder here. We go Sunder mode. Make it so they have no armor so that Corki can melt them. Well, hopefully melt them. Without some items on him, I'm not so sure. That Kench on 30 health. Yeah, I just need more. I need more items. Okay, can I get the glove or the tear? Either one and I will be happy. There's actually 2 gloves. The glove means I can get a Infinity Edge, and putting that on Corki, I think, will be absolutely worthwhile. I could argue the tier would have been better because he is an attack carry. You know, he benefits from the attack speed because he doesn't have a long cooldown, or not cooldown, a long animation for his ability. But I'm hoping I can get a tier easier than I can get a glove. Plus, now he's 2-star, so he's going to do even more work. Now, Lilia is not going to permanently be my, it's not going to permanently be my headliner. Because she buffs Sentinel, but, like, I don't want Sentinel buffed, I want Arcade buffed. Or 8-bit, I keep calling it Arcade. I want 8-bit to be buffed. Because then I just need to get one 8-bit emblem and I'll have maxed out 8-bit. Though if I can't get that emblem, then I will keep her as mine, because no point not doing it, other than for a better headliner effect. Well, at least I killed Pantheon before dying. Take a little less damage. Another Corki, that is nice. Yeah, the full build for this is looking pretty good. We'll have 6 Sentinels, so my whole team will have either 60 armor and MR or 120 armor and MR, depending on if they're a Sentinel or not. And the high scores from 8-bit can increase the AD for my whole team pretty well. And right now, Corki's already looking at 112 AD. Now I really just need a bow, and Corki will already be an insane carry. I mean, I'll swap it off of Corki when we get a better carry, because we're going to get a better carry, Caitlyn. But for now, you know, until we get her, you know, even Riven won't be as good of a carry. So until we get Caitlyn, there's no point. Okay, we win this one. Even with Corki dead. Okay. Another Corki. Oh, I mean, if we can get him to 3 stars, that might change my mind. Because that will increase his stats by a lot. He has 320% AD scaling. It does not scale at all from him starting up, though, so... not great. So I will say, if you do end up playing this game, if you get 3 of the same character, it turns into a 2-star version of that same character, which means that they get stat ups, and also usually, although not always, usually it means that their ability will get buffed in some way, like the scaling on it. If you get 3 2-stars, you'll get a 3-star, and then a 3-star is the best you can get. Get the tier. I should have gotten a bow. I don't know why I did that. I don't even know if there was a bow as an option, but I clicked it because for some reason my brain said I needed it. I was not thinking. See, this is why you don't instantly click shit. For once, I didn't read. I was just like, oh yeah, that's what I want, and I was wrong. This is why I take my time. But I figure I can get a Protector's Vow at least. Which wouldn't be bad. Get Tower Defense, hope for an 8-bit. Actually, you know, Rapid Fire isn't bad either. Rapid Fire is not at all bad. Oh, there's the Garen carry. Okay. That's pretty good. My dumbass almost put 2 Garens in. We've got a big Mordekaiser, so I'll let him send it. Let him be ultra tank. Hell yeah! Mordekaiser somehow did the most damage! What the hell? Corky, you're falling behind! I don't think I'll end up being able to upgrade Lilia, so I'll leave her for now. I don't think I'll get her to 3 stars. And even if I do, Mordekaiser is just better. She's silver, so... Oh man, Garen just bringing the wrath of God down on that enemy. Oh man, he did it again. Only this time he didn't actually kill with it, so it wasn't as funny. I came this close to beating him. I'm so sad. I just need better items. Ah, come on, RNG. Okay, I want a bow. Okay, Akali. I want Akali. Let me get Akali so I can have her bow. With that, Corky becomes an actual threat instead of just a nuisance. Finally, okay. Rageblade on Corky is a massive buff. Especially if we can get him 3-starred here. We only need 1 more Corky and he will be 3 stars. So he will have insane damage stat. His scaling doesn't change over time, so that part's not great, but still. There we go. 3 stars. Insane. So Corky is out here... Corky's out here doing 202 damage on every attack with infinitely scaling attack speed. A 60% crit chance, and with his ult doing 648 damage to the target and people next to them. Ludicrous. Ah, he missed his ult there, though. That sucks. I still win this, but still. Oh my gosh, yeah, that damage. And just when I get Kate, that's when this actually pops off. Like, this is strong. It can be stronger. Because, especially if it's a Caitlyn carry. I'm not sure if her carry gives rapid fire or if it gives 8-bit. If it gives 8-bit, then that means that we still could theoretically get maxed 8-bit if we can get one more 8-bit emblem. If it gives rapid fire, that might honestly be preferential. Unless I get that emblem. Because I already have a rapid fire, so her with double rapid fire plus the rapid fire dummy, I'd only need to play one more rapid fire character. It could be any of them. And then I'd have rapid fire leveled up again. Oh, I lose this. This is first place for a reason. Holy shit. That was a painful ass team. Okay, well, not ideal, but oh well. Okay. We've got Sentinel leveled up again, so now my whole team is a bit more tanky, especially the frontliners. Riven's the only frontliner who isn't buffed by it, so it's not great for her, but oh well. Okay. Ooh, that's someone we want. Another Mordekaiser. If we get him to 3 stars, that'd be kind of funny. Does he even scale that hard? Oh, he does. He does scale hard. Okay. Now, if you're wondering why I gave red buff to Corki, so he has an insanely high starting attack speed, plus his scaling attack speed means he's just gonna, like, he's gonna scale way faster. I might take Piercing Lotus. Oh, but Shield Bash, hang on. Shield Bash is better. Shield Bash is just too much better. Especially because I might get a 3-star Garen out of it. Yep, there it is. 3-star Garen. So, holy shit. Oh, your stream froze? You back now, or is it still frozen? I'm hoping it's better now. I didn't see any issue on my end, but it could be. And I'm just not... oh, your internet dropped? Okay. I was worried that it was something on my end. It's like, oh, please don't be. Okay, Garen is gonna put in some fucking heavy work. If I can get like a Gargoyle Stone Plate on him, he can be a monster. Yeah, holy shit. Second most damage. No items. He outdamaged the character with 2 items. Okay, well this is just better than Lilia now. We still need a Kate. Like, that is still something we need. It's not a very high chance of happening. You know, she's a purple tier character. We only have a 5% chance of getting purples. But if she shows up, she could carry. If we can get her to 2-star at least. At 1-star, she might not be as useful as Corki is right now, I'll be honest. I don't know. Yeah, Xfinity are a real fun company. Well, I mean, Comcast is the company, but you know what I mean. It's, yeah, I use Xfinity Internet, and sometimes they like to just make some interesting decisions, we'll say. I guess we'll go based on item here. We want to have a gargoyle. So I will go for, I guess, the Chain Vest, because Chain Vest has more things it builds into if I don't get gargoyle. Like, more good things. Obviously, they have the same amount of things, but like none of these, except maybe Runons, would be ultra useful for me. The only other one, I guess, maybe Adaptive Helm, if I got a tier. But I think statistically speaking, the armor is probably the better choice. There's too many good armor items. I didn't mean to reroll again there. A fucking rapid fire frontliner. But like, this can make so many good things, right? It can make Titan's Resolve, that's great. It can make Steadfast Heart, that's great. Protector's Vow is great. Sunfire's great. Bramble's great. Gargoyle's what I want. There's just too many good things. I can't turn it up. There's only one or two good other ones. I can't think of what the other item is called. That doesn't tell me. Like the cloth. Okay, we're on a nice little win streak here. We haven't fought the guy in first place, though, who kicked my ass earlier yet, so... Could still go poorly. Another fucking Echo. Okay. Well, if we get one more Lilia, we can have 3-star Lilia. I mean, that's if I use my champion duplicator. I'd rather use it on Mordekaiser, but it is an option. 3-star Lilia, what does she get? Pretty damn good damage scaling, actually. 400% is not bad for a 1-star character. Not 1-star, 1 cost. Okay, we're fighting the guy who's on an actual win streak right now, and he is doing a lot of damage, but I out-damaged him, I beat him, holy shit, thank you, Corky. Corky putting in those fucking numbers. Now I'm the only one on a win streak. There's Kate. Okay, do I leave it on Corky, or do I make it her? Oh, that's a hard decision. That's the gargoyle I wanted. Do I want to give it to Garen? Why did I specifically want it on Garen again? Oh, because he's 3 stars. That was it. I think Blitzcrank would be the better choice, though. Maybe not. Oh, I just lost because of Lux. He's in first place for a reason. This guy is definitely in first place for a reason. Okay, well, let's try this on a different. Let's see what happens when we put this on Kate. She should be okay, but is she as good as Corki? We gotta compare it. Corki did about 7,100 in that last one. Now, he did lose that one, so we'll keep that in mind. But if she does less than that in this one, then we certainly don't want to do it. Okay, yeah. Swap it back to Corki for now. If we can get her to 2 stars, I think she'll be worth it, but for now, she's just not worth it. I'm gonna buy all the way up, so we can get Sentinel 6. Okay, well, if you're gonna do that... Now she's 2 stars, so now it actually might be worth it. Just for the stat up she gained. Although maybe I don't keep Rageblade on her. She is an attack caster. Maybe I put Rageblade and Red Buff on Corki and leave her with just the IE. It doesn't look like it's necessary, actually. It looks like she's putting in some real fucking work. See, she has Rapid Fire. So she's already stacking attack speed naturally. Do I take off the Rageblade and give it... what do I do here? Very difficult decision making. Well, there's another IE, and that kind of answers my question. I have to go the long way around for it. It was either going to be that or Adaptive Helm that I would have taken. And I would have put Adaptive Helm on Blitzcrank with the Gargoyle. He does have like less than half the health of Garen, so maybe I do give this to Garen for that reason. That's worth it. I just figured I'd spend my money there at the end. There's no real particular reason for that. I should have put Lily like more in the center, because she does AoE damage. Oh, actually, she's got a decent amount of people around her from here. Yeah, Kate, Garen, and Corki, I mean, are all doing, like, decent damage, so if just one of them dies, the other two can maybe pull it back out. That makes things better. Now, if we somehow get Kate Headliner offered, that wins us the game. Assuming it gives us Rapid Fire and not 8-bit. If we can get somehow an 8-bit emblem, then we also win the game. Either of those will win us the game, but we need one of those things to happen. Let me move her real quick. Glad I did. Yeah, I don't want the country emblem that was offered on the rotation earlier. Okay, I lost one of my carries already. Yeah, sadly this guy who's in first place, I just don't see myself beating him. He's got too much damage on that fucking Lux, and I have no backline capabilities. It's just not really beatable unless I can get, like I said, 8-bit upgraded so I can get the extra damage. It sucks. We've got, like, a ton of armor and magic resist on our team. I guess a Sentinel emblem could work. You put that on Kate and suddenly she's a monster, like, that cannot die. Or put it on Corki. Would probably be smarter. I don't think I can beat the Elder Scuttle. Yeah, I can't beat the Elder Scuttle. Neither could first place, by the way. The guy who beat me can't beat that. That's funny. I've decided. Give her Nashers. It would be better on Corki than her. But I didn't have time to swap it yet. I'll swap it now. Swap the Rage Blade for the Nashers. Okay, we've got 3-star Riven on the field. Or, no, we don't. We don't have Riven on the field yet. Oh. Well, now I feel a bit stupid. Yeah, I just lose to this guy. Sadly, he just had the strong-ass Lux. Nothing I can do against it. Yeah, what was that build he had? So he had EDM, Yeah. Yeah, his Lux just with 2 Archangels, there was not much I could do there. It didn't help that I just, I had all those... I had all those items that were good, but, like, it doesn't matter how much damage my backline does when the front line can't defend them. Because, like, realistically speaking, a Lux ult, it hits everyone in a line. So, there's no defending from that. It's not like you can block it. It's not like Braum is in this game. I mean, even if he was in this set, he doesn't do that effect. So, no real way I could have won that. I just happen to have a build that doesn't work. Maybe if I had gotten an 8-bit emblem, right? Because then I could have swapped out the Sentinel thing, or an 8-bit buff augment. Either of those things could have maybe been a difference maker, because the Sentinel augment I got wasn't actually the best. It could have been much better. Okay, we're going to end with a Prismatic, but that's not that great. That's at the end. I'd rather have a Prismatic early. Okay, we're not doing another Heartsteel or another Sentinel game, so this is definitely a reroll angle, or hope that we just get other shit after this angle, because I don't want to use K'Sante. I've used him in both of the games, or all 3 of the games today even, I think. Oh, maybe, actually, I guess I didn't use him in the second game of the day. Hi again, Corki. Might go Punk. Okay, yeah, I've got to go Punk now. I have 3 Punk characters. I'll go Punk. Too good not to. I'll leave Olaf in, I guess. Actually, no, I won't. I'm gonna rapid fire on that. Punk and rapid fire. So Punk, there's only 4 characters. But, you know. I don't do true damage. I think I'll take Cluttered Mind. Okay, so let's do a Punk rapid fire build. So first we'll have the Punks. Oh, they're all very cheap characters. That's kind of concerning. And then we'll do, I guess, ooh, or do we do Executioner? Executioner could be fun. We're kind of going all in on the late game with Executioner and early game with Punk, so I think that might be a cool play. I don't know. We'll go for it. Why not? Okay, we lose that one, but it's fine. Okay. We can do a little bit of rapid fire, a little bit of execution, do all of them while we're, you know, while we're scaling up. May as well. I don't even need to ping Aphelios. It's whatever. Just for now, until we can get executioners, so we have something in play that's actually helping my team. I don't think I'll win any early games, though. If I can get a carry who gives me Punk, then I would only need 1 emblem to get the Punk maxed. That's Mosher. Okay, there's an Executioner. It's another Executioner. Why did I do that? Alright, get a little extra money, I guess. Okay, once we play Vex, we will have the first level of Executioner. We're already at level 2 of Punk. I think Twitch will probably end up being our carry then. A Twitch carry is not necessarily bad. He is a 2-cost character, so he's not normally a carry, but I think he can be good. This is fine. Early losses just means that we're going to have a better pick of what we want on the rotating thing. I'd like a Rage Blade really badly for Twitch, so a bow would be ideal here. So, okay, let's grab that Bard. Grab the Bard. Okay. And we could make an Evan Shroud, but no. So Twitch does... He is an attack caster, not an attack like ADC and attack carry. But yeah, he's really happy if he crits. Let's make a Rage Blade and give it to Twitch. Okay. Doing decently. You know what? Let's give Pantheon Evan Shroud so he can be a bit bulkier and so I can do a bit more damage. Man, this is weird. I'm both early and late game, and it's resulting in me being like the jack of all trades, master of none, losing every time, I think. Wow. I'm using all my rerolls in the hopes of getting a good headliner, but I'm just not getting them. Okay, I should probably put Karthus in instead of Vex. Yeah. I'll put Karthus in to replace Vex. I mean, he could be a carry as well. You know, like, Twitch could be a carry. He doesn't have to be the only carry. I'm using Cassante as my reminder. Anything to the left of him is a character I care about. Anything to the right is just there for the cluttered mind levels. Are there any melee executioners in the entire game? I guess Akali might be the only one, if she is melee. I don't know if she is or not. Now we're low on money because of somebody. Okay, Crown Guard, we're not making that. Wow. I only did that because it does get Twitch to 2-star, and he is kind of carrying us right now. It sucks we have no econ this game. If our next augment... So we know the last one's going to be Prismatic. If the next augment is something that can get us money, I might take it. Depending on what it is. But an econ augment would not be remiss right now. But we still have no headliner. It's so bad for us. Damn. Probably gonna take Mace as well. Yeah, Mace as well is too good here. The econ augments I was offered were not that great. Hello. Hello! Karthus just does insane damage now! Fucking 366 is a 1-star? Excuse me? to 4 enemies is why 366 is a lot. Obviously, to 1 target, who cares? But it also critically strikes. It's 4 enemies, specifically the lowest health enemies too, which is just even more ideal. Of course, though, their team still wins because of the 20 health Pantheon. I mean, they were going to win either way, but, like, the 20 health Pantheon upsets me. There we go. We got an extra punk, I guess. I mean, his headliner effect does make him tankier, so, like, I'll take it. It's better than nothing, right? I mean... Now, I could swap out Jinx for Vex, and I probably will do that after this, yeah. Because there's no point in having Punk up to 5 when it could just be at 4. See, because of Punk's being based on how much money you spend on rerolls, it would have been way more ideal if I had been more economical here. I want Karthus. I want that Karthus. Not only because now I only need 1 more Karthus, but also because the bow and the chain vest, I can get a Titan's Resolve. That's just great. Genuinely, put that shit on Vi and she's just happy. Oh, hi Akali, I want you. So that's just a better executioner than Vex. And she is 1 hex, that's another frontliner. But now we've also got Breakout. Breakout doesn't do anything because I don't have either of those on the board. Ooh! 43 health left on Twitch. Broke his win streak at 43 health. Have to spend money on rerolls. When it's only 1 gold, it's just stupid not to. It doesn't carry over. So we've got, He's doing so much damage. If I can get 1 more Karthus, that just carries. I don't know. With her being an attack reaper, I kind of want to put her in the middle. Because she just gets melted otherwise. Yeah, she did jack shit for my team there, and then provide her trait. She did 149 damage. Yeah, okay. We're moving her a little bit. So right now my punks are gaining 43%. Oh, man. I'm sorry, did you just give me exactly what I needed? I have no words. The game really said, fuck it, why not? Give this motherfucker what he needs. So now he's got 100% crit chance, which, I mean, it doesn't matter for his actual crit chance is always 100%, but it means that now he is gaining 100 extra AP from that. So, you know, why not? If I can turn it into a Jeweled Gauntlet, I will. And he'll just have double Jeweled Gauntlet or a Gauntlet on each hand, I guess. Damn. Oh well. I have to take Piercing Lotus here. It's too good to turn up.
Let's get to the fun part.
Just buffing my team a little bit here. Okay, that's all I'll do. Giving my punks a ton of health and damage. My Karthus is still basically my carry, but it's nice to have everyone else also getting carried. And blam. I'm not gonna get the ult off. Oh well. I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this one. There's too many people with really good builds. Oh well. After this combat, we can put in another character. We need either an Executioner Frontliner or a Punk Emblem. Swapping Pantheon out wouldn't be a terrible idea, honestly. His frontlining ability is not great, or headline, whatever. His headlining ability is not great. I just haven't been there for the extra punk, but once I can, you know, once I hit level 7, I think I'm going to put in Jinx, and I'll swap him with a 2-star version of himself, and hope for a better headliner. Because as it stands right now, it's just not good enough. Oh man, this is a very difficult one if I can do it. I think Executioner and Punk probably do not go very well together. It's very much the pick a side, either beginning or end. Get this Lucian, so I can get Jeweled Gauntlet, have double Jeweled Gauntlet on Karthus, so his crit damage is high, his AP is high, he's high. If I can get a 2-star on Karthus, I can actually still win this game, but I need a 2-star on Karthus. And I don't think that's happening. I've only got a 5% chance for any purple to show up, much less the one I need. If he would have been in the circle, I might have considered going for it, but I think the item's still more important. Okay, well. Make me feel stupid, why don't you? Okay, didn't get what I wanted yet. Still want the Executioner. Any Executioner buff. Because it'll make Karthus like a god. Like, if heaven forbid if we get Karthus Headliner and it actually buffs Executioner and not Pentakill, then that would genuinely carry me. Because then we'll have the possibility of getting him to 3-star. Oh, well, there we go. Executioner 5. If we can play Vex. All we have to do is gain the ability to play Vex. 40 gold. 40 gold and then we can do this. I don't know if it's worth keeping the Punk instead of going for the Executioner here, but I'm keeping it. I think that stun got me fucked up. Man, Karthus' ult would have actually done so much work there. Would have saved me from 2 extra people's worth of damage. Okay, well, we might be able to get Samira to 3 stars. And she would carry. Insane. Okay, so we have 3-star Samira. Okay. We're close. Samira is very close, so she's almost at a 100% crit chance as well. Karthus and Samira putting in the fucking work. Hot damn. An IE on Samira could win me the game. I'm not buying that. It's better for me to save. Oh, wait a minute. That's Executioner 6. Not only is it Executioner 6, I can still keep the Cluttered Mind buff right now. But now Executioner 6, she has basically a 100% crit chance most of the time. I mean, I didn't win there, but I did do a lot of damage. I don't think it'll matter. I think this guy's in first place for a fucking reason. I think getting an Akali, so I can have 2-star Akali up front, would be nice. It wouldn't necessarily carry me, but it'd be nice. Tell you what, I don't need level stuff anymore. I'll just sell all of it. No point. But now Akali's got more health, she can actually be in the game a little longer. And does more damage, which is obviously good. Honestly, I think I need more tank items. I really think that's what I need right now. I mean, if an IE was here, I would have taken that. I considered giving Samira the thing, but how much health do these each have? Okay, it would give more to Pantheon. I would assume it would, because he has the Evan Shroud, but... Okay, IE on Samira, still necessary. Still 100% would... Oh, fuck. Help a lot is what I was going to say, but that is a tanky fucking Nico. Doesn't matter, though, because Karthus just wipes out the back line if he can live long enough. Okay, I'm gonna change up my build a bit here. Do this to sort of keep their attention. No, we'll leave it like this. I don't want to put them too close to each other because then Lux probably prioritizes bigger groups. Fuck it, I'll do it like this. Using the less important characters as bait. Come on, Karth. No, that's a loss. We did not go out with a bang, sadly. Like, there was not much we can do against that chill bro. Like, he's got 6 Mosher, 4 Punk, 2 Guardian. Like, he's got bulk in dividends, damage in dividends. He's got everything he could need. So, I don't feel bad losing to him. But I will end stream there, because it is my normal time. And hopefully tomorrow we will have an actual first place game. But we'll find out then. Until then, have a good one. I know I did. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.